Hey everybody, just wanted to shoot a quick video about this Jayco trailer that we rented for a couple of days just to use at our home for guests over the holidays. This is the 154 BH. I've been looking at RVs for a long time. Definitely consider myself in the market, and I've always considered the Jayco stuff to be pretty solid. When we rented this, we had a little bit of a problem last night that required me to look underneath one of the cushions to try to secure a little bracket to make sure we could get the bed to come out of this thing. And what I found on this thing is pretty shocking from a quality standpoint. Jump in there. Exterior of the thing looks nice and everything like that, but anyways, let's take a look here. Yeah, so anyways, I pulled the top of the kind of little dining area thing because this is where the bed goes. One of the beds for someone that's gonna be sleeping here. Now, you're seeing clamps on this thing because one of the first things I saw is that one of these support brackets, okay, was cracked in half. And if you look at this, the only thing that's holding that thing to the front of that is two brads, okay? Same thing on the other side. This is not cracked, but this one was cracked in the middle, and so I've glued it and screwed it because my wife needs to sleep on this thing tonight, and it was broken, and I'm just a fixer anyways, right? But what really got me was, holy Moses, look at this. This is the electrical, and I'm assuming some of the solar stuff that's involved with this thing. And this is just a hornet's nest of stuff. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video. I'll try to zoom in on it real quick, see if we can get some of this stuff. But there is all kinds of dust and metal shavings and things like that down in here that they didn't remove. A lot of these holes that they have for some of those are still have hanging off pieces to them. I don't know how you would troubleshoot this if something is wrong based on that hornet's nest of stuff. But wow, quality is just terrifying right here. Here is what I believe is the fresh water tank, and it's got a strap on it that appears to not be tying down anything. This thing is completely movable, right? There's nothing holding it in place other than, I'm assuming, this and the bare weight of it. But I also think if you have this thing fully loaded full of water, which it's not now, I can totally move this thing around because it's empty. Or freely move this around inside this trailer, right? It's just ready to go, right? I'm moving this thing wherever I pretty much want to. You get that thing full of water and you try to take it into the mountains on even, like, I think just, kind of rocky fire road stuff. That thing's gonna be bouncing around, right? Moving a lot of places, and that thing's heavy and can take out a lot of stuff with it. Really surprised by the quality here. But anyways, let's take a look in here. I was surprised by how kind of thin and weak this stuff is. One thing I thought was interesting also in the tub, if you look at that seam between the wall and the tub ends, no caulk. I understand these guys are building these things at a price point. I asked the guy that rented this thing what he paid for this thing, and he said $25,000, right? That's two bunks in that dining area that falls into a bed is what you get in a really small kitchen, right? I can't imagine you can't slap some caulk in here, you know what I mean? Anyone that knows how to caulk could do that thing in a matter of seconds and would cost you maybe 50 cents worth of high-grade silicone caulk to do that, just to prevent leaks and things like that. So another thing we ran into, and you can probably, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, this is a new trailer, but this water that's here, this is leaking from the bottom of the toilet. We're keeping an eye on it because the guy that owns the trailer that rented it to us can't get a tech come here to look at, so we keep drying it off for him. And it's not a big deal, but over time that could be a problem, especially given the woodwork and stuff that I saw underneath this dinette. I wouldn't want much water rolling down to the rest of that thing, because there's no telling what's going on down there. And they're obviously using very low grade soft pine, which is super susceptible to water and moisture. So anyways, long story short here, guys, I want to just pass this off. I'm not an RV guy. I'm not a YouTube guy. I'm not looking to create a YouTube channel. I thought just seeing this, and while I had this open, I would pass it on for those out there like me who were considering buying an RV or a trailer like this, and were considering looking at Jayco. Man, after seeing this, I will definitely be looking at things. You know, a quick note on that. You know, when I saw this, I think about all the people, the people that I know, the companies out there that are redoing our, redoing vans, taking Sprinters or, that kind of thing, and turning them into really nice things. If you look at the things that they do, from the plumbing to the wiring, that's a work of art, man. Some of that stuff is the quality of the craft there is absolutely amazing. I mean, I guess you get what you pay for in this case, but I don't know what this is that I'm showing you on screen. I don't know how you tell anybody that that's a quality job anywhere. Anyways, enough about that. Just wanted to pass this on as kind of a PSA for those out there considering trailers and considering Jayco. Very disappointed, because I originally thought very highly of them, and I'm really thankful that I had a chance to rent this and had a problem with it that it required me to open it up and take a look in here, because I definitely will not be buying from Jayco.